Hey folks, hey Ford, we just made it here with the Ford. First time I brought it out here. And here's a, see, we got a little bit too much snow for me to try and drive the truck in there. That sign, that no trespassing sign, is usually like a foot and a half off the ground. So we're gonna try and walk in. Sam ain't gonna have no problem, but it is gonna take me a while, but I'll try to get you some footage once I get up to the camp. Well, finally made it. Got the door open. That was a heck of a walk through that stuff. A lot of the snow is about a foot deep. And it was crusty, so you'd put some weight on it, it'd hold you, and all of a sudden it'd break through. It was a real pain. Sam could walk over some of it, and then she'd fall through. So I didn't dare drive the truck in here. It's kind of a slushy, not a slushy, but like a grainy, icy kind of a snow. So it'd be real easy to get stuck in. I don't want to destroy my new truck trying to just do something like just walk in and get a little bit of exercise. That cortisone shot's helping all right so far. I broke up a sweat, that's for sure, getting up here. So we're gonna just nosy around inside the camp and see what's going on, make sure everything's okay. I didn't see any trees or anything on it, so that's a good sign. Can't wait to be able to get out here and start doing some work, but it looks like it's gonna be I don't think it won't be March. It'll be April before the snow's melting enough to get out here, I think. But you never know. I guess we get a good bunch of rain. It's supposed to be 51 today. That's why I decided to come out here. I thought maybe it'd melt some of it. I mean, the fields and stuff on the way in here on this dirt road, a lot of them were bare on most of the fields. So I thought we'd have some luck here, but not in the woods. There's still a lot of snow in the woods here. But I'll get you some footage of the camp here. Okay, there's what was left of the battle with the stovepipe. We got that part in, we got the long thing. I bought an extra angled piece and brought it in. We just gotta put the damper on that long straight piece, then try and put it all together. We'll see. Get that taken care of in the spring. Gonna need a couple of people to hold on to that because it's kind of a trick getting it on. I'll probably screw it all together too so it doesn't come apart. But that's what that is so far. It does look good though. Once we get it, be awesome. That stove will heat this place up pretty damn nice. Probably opening the windows just to cool it off in here. But yep, all I see is tons to do. But Sammy's having a blast. That's I want to get her out. She's been running around like a crazy woman, huh, Sam? Get out of there. Running around like a crazy woman. But we're gonna sit out on the porch for a little while. I just gotta grab a pillow to sit on and get some sunlight. Everything looks good here. I don't see any broken windows or any friggin' leak areas or any water on the floor, so that's good. No trees are leaning against it. That's all I had to check on. You never know. That's why I want to get all these trees in the back cut down, drop them. Anything that's close to this camp, I want to move, cut it down. So hopefully get my brother with his tractor and we'll take care of that job, and I'll have all kinds of extra firewood. Anybody ever needs any firewood, I'm probably gonna have plenty. I mean, you know, some of it's gonna be hemlock and spruce, but whatever, it burns. We'll see how she goes. Well, here's a view from the porch. There's a shed we got moved over to that side. Right over that way heads towards the food plot. There's gonna be a lot bigger food plot out there now, hopefully. And behind the house, the camp, we got a lot of trees we got to drop down. Even on this side of the camp here, you can see all that mess. I need to push all that, drop a lot of that stuff. I want to have it, probably like 50 feet off of this side clear, and then right to that tree line here clear, and then the back past the outhouse, and then directly behind the camp have that cleared back another 100 feet or so. We'll see. Lots of wood to cut, lots of cleanup. There's the start of my firewood for the wood stove. There's a bunch of it already stove length underneath all that. And I got tons more to cut out here to thin out to make that food plot bigger. It's a lot of chainsawing, and then I want to try and get a bulldozer or a mulcher or something in here. Try and do some leveling. Try and push this high ground back towards the back part. And over here I want to take out probably about from here all the way to where that big tree is. Take all that out and push this high dirt here back there. Maybe put another small camp there or a workshop there or something sometime. We'll see. Or somebody can put a camper there if I got any relatives want to do something like that. We'll see. It is a nice day. Sit here and take a break, relax, and enjoy being at camp for a little bit. Sammy is going all over the place, checking out everything. Just having a blast. She certainly gets a lot of exercise here. She likes running and smelling and sniffing everything and runs like a crazy woman. But that's good. I'm glad she's out and about having a good time. I felt kind of bad because I've been going to the doctor so much and she can't ride with me. I like to take her for rides, but when I go to the doctor, I don't want her sitting in the truck waiting forever. So, yeah. Here we're at camp. I didn't see any problem with the camping inside or anything on the outside. I wanted to kind of walk to the food plot, but the snow's too deep still, and I already had a huge blood blister on my right foot, the same foot it has all the other problems with. Because that day we had a lot of rain and then everything turned to ice. I had to try and sidestep up to get from the truck into the house, and just that little bit of sidestepping, and I had the wrong socks on, real thin socks to the heavy wool socks. It made a big blood blister on my side of my foot on top of the cut I already have between the toe. So that, I got a Band-Aid on that too now, and walking all through this crap getting here, I'm sure that didn't help that foot at all. So I'm sure when I get home I have to check that out, make sure I didn't destroy my foot even more. That's a problem, so frustrating. I still got all the not energy, but all the want to do stuff, and I wish I had somebody watching him, filming a video of me coming in here. I'm on my arms more than even on my legs, because your legs with your feet, they won't fall through the snow so quickly, but with those crutches with a small little surface area, pokes right through, so you're putting all your weight on your shoulders with your legs up riding on some of the snow sometimes. And this is probably 100 yards from where I parked the truck into here. It's really close to that, I bet it is. So walking like that on your shoulders, I've already had destroyed rotator cuffs on both of them, and one supposedly feels like it's broken. It had. I got this cortisone shot, but anyway, whatever. I'm here. I'm happy. I'm gonna sit here, enjoy the sun for a little bit. Sammy's laying down by me here, enjoying the sun herself. Haven't had any animals in my trail cameras in the last couple of weeks out here. Did have I did have a bobcat walk across in front of the camp, and then the last animal I had on the food plot was I can't remember what it's called, a fisher. That was probably 4 weeks ago now. Haven't had any deer over here in a good month, maybe a little bit more. So they've gone somewhere else for now, I guess. All the food I had out there for them, that's long gone. So I kind of wanted to bring something out of Allen Grill. I didn't try to, because there's no way I'd have gotten it to them anyway. Well, by the end of the month, hopefully it'll be a lot better getting in here. We'll see. Well, there's the stairs. I end up just scooting off this side over here because of this crap all over the stairs still. But you can get an idea how much snow there still is by looking at the edge there. There's the back. We cut that tree down, that popple, but it got hung up on a tree, so they just left it there, and it came down during the wintertime and pretty close to the outhouse, but didn't hurt it, so that's good. Got all those trees directly behind the camp. Gotta go thin out this stuff here. Definitely thin out that stuff over there. It's nice windy. I mean, it's a warm, windy day. They're complaining about that. Dry things out a little bit anyway. Yeah, it's windy. They never cut down a lot of the pine, and they did all that cutting. So there's a lot of white pine still. And they took a lot of spruce, but they also took some cedar, quite a bit of cedar. Didn't really take much hemlock either, so we got a lot of hemlock still too. But I can't wait to get that stuff done, at least started. Then push all this high ground here, down that way. So, I'm sure I've told you guys this 20, 30 times already, but I'm just kind of excited to get going. Mother Nature's not cooperating right now. Hopefully she will soon enough. I'd say by the end of the month, hopefully. Today's only the 11th of March. There's a good bunch of warm weather coming up and some rain, so that ought to take care of it. We'll see. Riding my snowmobile in here right now. How you doing, Sammy girl? About halfway back, the truck. Camp is right over there. Catching my breath. See, you can walk on some of this and then you fall through it, and you walk on some of it and you fall through it. Here comes Crazy Girl. Woohoo! Oh, careful, just like that. Oh, you're gonna break a leg, kiddo. Careful. Almost to the truck. I'm gonna drive up the road a little ways and look at that little other spot there where my brother wants to build a camp, possibly. See how that looks before we head home. You ready, baby? Let's head home. Whew, just made it. I am sweating. That was a walk. Got my Sammy girl with me, partner in crime. Just got back in. It takes me 15, 20 minutes to walk that distance, probably. Oh, I am hot. Well, it's good to check out the camp, make sure everything's okay. We are gonna drive down the road just a little bit and check out the landing area that they had there and see if they were plowing inside that a little bit. I'm probably just come to get rid of the snow in the corners for them, but we'll check that out and turn around and head on home. This is a quick little visit, checking on the camp. Appreciate y'all watching, and hopefully within a month or so we'll be out there doing actually some work, getting that property all ready for the heavy equipment, get in there and making that food plot bigger. We'll see how it goes.